All right, I'm going to give this one another try. I tried this morning, but I had a little bit of a choppy video, so I'm going to just go right into this and see if I can get this re-recorded in a better shape. All right, so we're going to go over a video series coming up. I'm going to go over different baseball card sets and things like that. And today's, to kick it all off, is going to be Topps 75 years as a proud American icon. What humbly began as a family gum business in Brooklyn has evolved into a classic American sports company throughout its remarkable history. Topps has proudly fostered an enduring connection between fans and their heroes, not only in baseball, but also football, hockey, entertainment, and pop culture. Join us to hear about 75 years of creating products inspired by sports teams and players that you love. All right, we're going to start off the family's struggling tobacco distribution business by creating Topps the standard setting cards, the first team logos and simulated player autographs on the fronts and bios and stats on the backs at his kitchen table in Brooklyn. Unlike today's computer-aided designers, he uses a ruler and scissors to cut out pieces of cardboard to mock up the prototypes. Kids clamor for wax packs containing 6 cards and a slab of bubblegum for a nickel. Along with Willie, the Duke, and a slew of other Hall of Famers, the superstar of the still much sought-after set is the young switch hitter from Spavinaw, Oklahoma. Wheels for that unmistakable. Use a clothespin, put them on the spikes of your bike, and you'd go pedal it around the neighborhood. Boy, you'd be making all kinds of neat sounds. Little did right now. Had them kept tucked in a box and just been able to get to them. So, Topps expands the hobby by introducing its first national hockey league set. 60 cards highlighting players from the U.S.-based teams, the Boston Bruins, Chicago Blackhawks, Detroit Red Wings, and the New York Rangers. The set, designed with all-American red, white, and blue colors, is anchored by Rogers defenseman and Harry Howell, whose card number 1, marred by rubber bands, kids wrapped around sequential stacks, became rare. The Red Wings, Alex Fats Delvecchio, number 39, who eventually wins 3 Lady Byng trophies, and his teammate and the game's most popular player, Gordie, Mr. Hockey Howell. His card number 8 is the most highly valued of this semi-annual set. Then in 1960, stars aligned for Topps and Topps Kids. The first Topps All-Star Rookie Team, rookies from the 1959 season, appear in the card series, designated with a gold trophy symbol of a batter on top of a hat, and the phrases "selected by the youth of America." In an interesting twist, Topps does not actually poll kids, but instead works with a network of loyal retailers to pick the winners. In 1962, expanding with the times, the 60s are rapidly becoming a decade of change in American culture, from long-haired hippies to moon-landing astronauts, and Topps leads the way with its popular niche after its 1961 baseball cards welcomed the American League's 2 new teams, the Angels and the Senators, and in the 62 set, it includes the National League's expansion of the Mets and Colt 45s and the Astros 3 years later. And then rounding up our first half of this video so I can catch back up, and hopefully this posts the whole video and it doesn't get choppy like the one I did this morning. Hopefully my internet connection's a little bit better now. 1966, culture and Topps goes pop. Along with sports, America's kids are glued to the 60s TV too. Topps has turned into what kids love, not just athletes, but superheroes too. With a bevy of popular culture, Superman. Today, those pop culture cards evoke baby boomers as memories of their wonder years, which they're all too happy to share with their kids and grandkids. So I guess what I should have really done was, I did have a family mail call for my video this morning, and I did catch part of it. I part of John Jabs' package, Keeping the Past Alive. He gave me the Alex Rodriguez blister pack that had Alex Rodriguez in it, fully unopened, in a little hanger pack. I got that full one. Then I got a little mini Ichiro bobblehead and a Randy Johnson bobblehead, minis. The Randy in a blister pack and stuff. That was awesome. And the other thing I can't really recreate is I got my Patreon package from Chasing Donnie Baseball. Apologize, Chasing Donnie Baseball, but I think that video when I opened up the 5 packs kind of got all tore up basically. So the video was just so choppy that your whole video portion didn't show up on my live stream when I posted it. But anybody that was watching might have seen me break open the cards. I don't know for sure. All I know is the final product that got posted was only about 18 minutes. I feel really bad about that. And I was wearing a different hat this morning. I wasn't wearing my Mariner hat. Maybe that's what threw the whole thing off kilter. I don't know for sure. But I feel really bad about that. But nothing I can do now. I could have brought the cards down and the stuff that John Jabs gave me. But I just wanted to get this reposted today. This is an unscheduled stream, but I just figured I'd throw it out there. So until tomorrow when we do our next live stream, again, the 2007 Hall of Fame inductees. Hopefully you know who those two are. If so, you'll know exactly what I'm going to be producing for you. Actually, for those that do view this video, you'll get a sneak peek. I'll give you a sneak peek right now as to the 2 players that you're going to see in this video. Tell you what, I'll just show you 2 of the 4 cards that I'm going to have on display tomorrow, okay? But I've got the 2 Hall of Famers that we're going to do the video on tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. It's going to be a live video. Let me see, make sure I got my finger not in a spot on these cards. But I'll show you these 2 players so that you'll see what we're going to be doing for our 2007 inductee series tomorrow. Again, it's one of my favorite players, but I do have both the Hall of Famers for tomorrow and PSA for the video tomorrow. So here we go in 2007 Hall of Famer. And then the second one is Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. So there we go. It looks like there's one person in the stream in the background watching me live. Appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up if you remember to do that. I really appreciate it. And just like, share, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Make sure you're subbed to the channel. And just tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for our Hall of Fame Fridays. Okay? Hall of Fame inductees for 2007 will be tomorrow. It's Cal Ripken Jr. and Tony Gwynn. So we'll see you tomorrow. Just about 13 minutes here. Hopefully I get the whole video that pops up on the stream for the final cut. I should have a good stream. I've got a brand new internet and stuff, but the only thing with this is I might have to change my computer. I might have to move it upstairs, move it out of the office here closer to the router. But I got some devices I'm using to kind of pull the signal in from the router. So hopefully that will work for us. So unless there's somebody in here that wants to chat before I wrap up the video here, it looks like there's 2 people in the stream. This was an unscheduled stream, but I just wanted to get something that I didn't finish this morning quite up. The video ended up being very choppy. So next week we'll continue this video series of pretty much the history of baseball cards. The history of baseball cards. So yeah, so like there was something on the side of my cheek. Oh, it's the plastic from my chair that's peeling. But yeah, so let me just type something in real quick here in the chat room and make sure it's. I hope my chat wasn't not showing up. It says it's a live chat, so. I'm going to just post this real quick. I know it's running a little bit slow. I don't know why. But hello, everybody. I'm not being rude. If you guys were chatting with me and stuff and I didn't see it, I really feel bad about it. But I'll review the end and see what takes place here. But until tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m., just wanted to get this short, quick live stream out to you. Great and wonderful day to say hello. Here, I thought maybe I was by myself. Was the video a little choppy, or can you help me out a little bit, Austin? I was just wondering, kind of in the background here, how it's working on the viewing side. Does the picture look a little bit clearer than what I had before? I know I got a little bit more light in the room and stuff. I think maybe with my better internet connection, I switched internet companies. Got a little bit, should be 10 times better streaming, but I don't know. Just lost the signal a little bit, but the picture is great. So the picture is great when it's clear. You could probably see my eyeballs instead of a blurry spot here or something if I don't move too fast. So yeah, I'll just get used to this. Fine-tuning this. If I need to move my computer and plug it right into the router to get that full signal, I might just need to do that. But thanks for jumping in here. Oh, Linda over there across the pond. Didn't I send a package to you? Trying to think if it was you or one of the other guys that was on jobs. We were doing a conglomeration together about getting some items sent in to I think isn't it Linda? I think it's Linda Lloyd, the one over in England that watches our channels and stuff. She comes into my live stream sometimes, but I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of miss. I sent so many packages out. When I did that big package send out, when I think I sent this from my channel giveaway and stuff, I had like 20 some packages I had to get in the post office, and my letter carrier came by and he said, "Wow, you must have had a busy weekend." I said, "Well, kinda. I had a lot going on that weekend when I had my 333 subscriber giveaway." Sally Lloyd, that's it. Sally Lloyd. Yeah, was it you? You got my package? I take it. Sorry, I don't want to belabor you if you do need to go somewhere or be somewhere or something. I know a bunch of people are at the nationals and stuff, so maybe the regular channels aren't streaming as much. I don't know if I think Jabs. I thought he was going to do a live last night, but I didn't see it posted. I might be wrong, or maybe he didn't get it uploaded yet. I thought the other day he was live on his preview. I think it was the preview. Summer school.